All right, thank you guys. Happy Friday to you, and welcome to College Football Week 12. And of course, this is our SEC Conference edition. As always, my name is Brock Page, and it's great to have you here with me today. And with that said, let's go ahead and dive into some SEC football action. And we got our first game queued up on the big screen behind me here. And we're going to take a look at Florida squaring off against Vanderbilt, and that's going to be a 12 p.m. Eastern start time in Vandy. The Florida Gators are the 31-point favorite on the road, total 68. We're 5-1 in our last 6 extra daily picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. And if you want to access today's extra daily pick, it's only going to cost you just $2.99. We're also red hot in that category right now. We're also 3-1 in our last 4 Underdog tier package plays on that site as well. And if you want to access the Underdog tier membership, that's only going to cost you just $4.99. Now, we currently have over 750 members signed up and active on that page. And if you want to join those folks and get in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And of course, when it comes to this Florida Vanderbilt contest here, the Florida Gators are on a 3-game winning streak right now, playing some really good football as of late. They also went 3-0 against the spread during that stretch. Now, the Gators are scoring 46 points a game, and they're throwing for over 370 yards per contest. Quarterback Kyle Trask is completing over 70% of his passes, and he's thrown for nearly 2,200 yards on the season. Trask has also thrown 28 touchdowns, and he's been picked off only 3 times. Now, wideouts Kadarius Toney and Trevin Grimes, they have nearly 700 yards receiving combined, along with 11 total touchdowns together. The Gators have won 7 out of their last 8 conference ball games. They've also won their last dozen straight at Vanderbilt. Now, standout tight end Kyle Pitts will be sitting this one out against the Commodores, so don't look for him to be getting any action this Saturday as he's battling injury. But anyway, Vandy on the other side of things, they just lost their 6th straight ball game of the 2020 season. They're 0-6 straight up on the year, 0-3 against the spread at home. The Commodores are scoring just 11 points a game on their home turf, and they're throwing for just 201 yards a game in that same category. Quarterback Kenny Seals has thrown 8 interceptions through 6 ball games, as his leading wide receiver Cam Johnson, he also averages just 59 yards receiving per contest. The Commodores' leading rusher, Kean Henry Brooks, has also scored just twice on the ground this year through 6 ball games, and he averages only 62 yards rushing per contest. Now, excuse me. Now, this Commodore defense is also allowing 45 points per contest at home and over 325 yards passing. Now, Vandy's failed to cover the point spread in 8 out of their last 10 home games. Of course, that dates back to last season. And when it comes to the total on this one, Vandy saw 3 out of their last 4 ball games get over the posted number. The Gators, on the other side, are 5-1 to the over for the entire season themselves. Give me the heavy chalk in this one. I'm going to lean toward the Florida Gators minus 31. And the over 68 in that ball game. And before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for College Football Week 12. And of course, this is the SEC edition. But before we go ahead and dive into some more free content right here on YouTube, just got to quickly remind you once again that we are red hot in our extra daily pick package right now. We're 5-1 in our last 6 extra daily picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. And once again, if you want to access today's extra daily pick, it's only going to cost you just $2.99. We're also 3-1 in our last 4 Underdog tier package picks on that site as well. And access to that Underdog tier is only going to cost you just $4.99. Now, we currently have over 750 members signed up and active on that site. And if you want to join those folks and get in on the action, link for that webpage is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And moving on, we're going to take a look at LSU squaring off against Arkansas. That's going to be a 12 p.m. Eastern start time Now, the Tigers of LSU are -1 on the road, total 63 and a hook. LSU's